Hello, my name is Junaid Ahmed Fazli. This video is recorded for the first exercise of the System Software and Compiler Lab. The exercise is token separation. Token to any program is like a brick to a wall. We need tokens to create a program, and or basically any program can be broken into multiple tokens. Token can further be classified as a keyword or a constant or an identifier or a symbol or maybe an operator. So for a keyword, int, char, do, if, while, these are all keywords. Reserved words which are whose work is defined for any programming language. We are not supposed to use these words for any other work but to which they are specified to do. Then we have identifiers like I here is an identifier to a varying integer value. 0 here is a constant, comma or a colon or a semicolon or a parenthesis. These are all called symbols. Operator may be arithmetic, logical or relational operators that are used. For this program, what we do is we get a line entry from the user, and then we separate that line or that expression into tokens. For that, we use a 2D array key. In this array, we have defined some keywords, and we have a 2D array pointer that will be used to break the line into different words and compare those words or digits to what they exactly are: keyword, identifier, operator, symbol, or a digit. I'm sorry, a constant. So first we start with checking the very first alphabet, which is either it should be an it must be an alphabet for here. If it is an alphabet, then we move on, we go to the next character, and we create a new entry to the pointer array. The next character must be an alphabet or a digit. Then until we encounter something which is not either an alphabet or a digit, we go on adding the characters to the word that we have created in the pointer array, and we move on to the next characters. Now in this array, what we are basically doing is we have a key array which has 6 entries. If j here is 6 and key of j matches with pointer of n, that means each word, then that entry goes to the keyword string and the loop breaks. Otherwise, if it does not match any of the entries, it is added to the identifier string. Now we might encounter a case when we get the first the first character as an alphabet, and we don't get any other character. So in that case, we will add it to the identifier. For example, I here it's an identifier, and ch it's 2 characters. Still, it's an identifier. Then we check if the character is a digit, and we create a new word to the pointer array. We move on to the next character, and we check if it's a digit, and until we encounter something which is not a digit, we keep on adding that character to the word that we have created in the pointer array. At the end, we add that pointer value to the constant string. We concatenate it to the constant string. Then here we have defined few operators. Operators obviously are much more than what we have listed here, but it's just a simulation, an example. So if the character matches either of these entries, then in that case the character is added to the operator string. And the last one is if the entry that we have in the pointer array does not match the keyword or a constant or an operator or any identifier, then it is called as a symbol. At the end, we display all the strings here. Now we will run the program and see an output. So suppose we give int, suppose we say x equal to 10. Now we must get an output separated as integer integer here as keyword, x as identifier, equal as operator, 10 as a constant, and semicolon as a symbol as expected. Integer, keyword, x identifier, 10 constant or equal to operator, and a semicolon as a symbol. So clearly the program that we created for token separation is working for the entry that we have given. Thank you.